What's up, Get Fit fam? Welcome back to Authentic Alphas. Time for another gym tutorial, and it's gonna be a special request video for a brother that wanted to get some tips on how to build out his shoulders. He's looking to put some width on, so that's pretty much the side lateral. So we're gonna be working on the side of the delts. Personally, I don't work shoulders all on one day, but of course you guys can. But what we're doing right here is we're hitting the side. As you can see, it's nice and round, looking like a ball. But that's what he's looking for. He's looking to get wider. So if you want to have the presence of a man, you got to have some width on you. It's one of the differences we have from women is that width. So that sexual dysmorphia, you want to increase that if you want to be noticed. That's just what it is, guys. A lot of you dudes got narrow ass shoulders, no chest, no traps, so it's not a good look. So we're gonna get all up in the side region. We're not gonna be hitting the interior delt. We're not gonna be hitting the rear delt. We're gonna stay right here in the medial head. All right, so I'm gonna be looking at probably about 4 exercises. I really usually only do 3, but like I said, this is a tutorial for you narrow shoulder dudes out there. So you guys are gonna need probably about 4 exercises. I get away with 2 or 3 when I work shoulders. The truth of the matter is they don't really need to get any bigger. So we're just maintaining at this point, but I'm gonna show you some ways to get much broader shoulders than what you've been doing and what you've ever heard of and will ever hear again. All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna start off with the side lateral machine, and we're just gonna warm up, and then I'm gonna get into the 3 main exercises. All right, so starting off with 60 pounds, and we're gonna warm up 25 to 30 reps. The weight isn't really an issue. It's more about pumping blood into the area, getting it nice and warm and fluid. So keep the reps high, guys, on the warm-ups. I'm probably gonna do 2 or 3 sets of these, but you know, you really should be doing 4 or 5 to be honest with you. But like I said, I'm just maintaining, and we're only gonna do probably 1 just for educational purposes. So I sit in this machine reverse just because I train with my mind and my muscles. So this is where I feel it more, so this is where I'm gonna be. You're gonna notice I don't go too high and I don't go too low. I just basically stay in the middle where I feel the tension the most. If you go too high, you're in the traps. If you go too low, you ain't doing nothing, especially when you're warming up. All right, guys, this is the second exercise, and it's gonna be the main exercise. This is what's gonna put the width on you. What we're doing is Reese deadlifts. I don't really feel like explaining them, so just look them up, learn the history of it. Reeves deadlifts. This dude came up with it like in the 60s or 70s, whatever. The point is, it makes your clavicle wider, and that's what you guys are trying to get, is wider shoulders. So I'm gonna show you how to set the bar up. Pay close attention, because I really don't want to be answering like really stupid questions in the comments. It's not that complicated. The idea is that you're gonna be going as wide as possible. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and put this 2.5 here as a spacer, because I've already been doing this movement, so my shoulders are wider now. This is how you know that this exercise works, because as you progress, your wingspan will get wider and you'll have to add more spacers in order to keep it effective. All right. So you saw what I just did. I put two 2.5s in there to give me what looks like about 3 inches more of width. And then I put a 45 on the end, and that's pretty much what we're gonna lift. So obviously where I'm holding the plate is here. This is where you're gonna be holding the plate, guys. All right.
Some people, they call me a thief. I'm taking your land, all your property. These bozos, they begging me, please. Tracy, please stop with all of these robberies. Your thotty on top of me, it wasn't me. I didn't ask for it, it was she. Saw my billboard on the street.
Alright, so what we got going on now is some upright rows on the Smith machine. Pretty basic. Although there are a couple of key points that I'll make during the set. But this is another good way to try to overload, put a lot of weight on the side shoulder. So let's get it cracking. So things that you're gonna note, guys: the hand placement. You don't want your hands inside of this box. That right there is risk of injury. You know, you see people doing their upright rows like this, but that's just because they're being stupid and risky. So if you don't want to hurt your shoulder, keep your hands outside of this box. Now the preferred grip is going to be like this. Now with your thumbs here, you're involving too much of the forearms and other parts of the arm when you close your hand. So try to do this. And the motion that you're going to be going for is up and back like that. Up and back like that. Remember, you're working the side. Alright, the medial head. So, let's go. I like to put my middle finger right here. That way I'm still a little risky. I'm still somewhat inside the box, but for the most part I'm outside of it. So up and back. Up and back. And it's a drag. You're dragging and pulling. And as you get up, push your chest forward into the bar.
And when I'm out here, they just look. Dripped out on saucing. Look at me, chef, and they wanna call me a cook. How about the rave? And the shawties look shook. Loving the way that I look. Might have a case for the horse that I took. I guess you can call me a crook. Some people, they call me a thief.
Alright, so we're at the last movement. It's just going to be side lateral with the cables. And we're going to do it with both arms at the same time. We're also going to do it individual and isolate. Alright. Motion limited, you just stay right where you feel the tension. You're not going too low and taking the tension off, you're not going too high and going into the traps. You're just gonna burn it. After about 3 sets with both arms, then you're gonna do about 2 or 3 sets individual. So you should be letting the cable go all the way to the source so that you can get a nice stretch. When you contract, you want to go ahead and just pop that pinky to the ceiling. Right there. Pop that pinky to the ceiling. Pop the wrist. Snap the wrist. Alright, that's about it, guys. That's your side shoulder workout. So you get wider, you know what I'm saying, more pronounced shoulders, all that good stuff. For any other requests, get in the email, send me a contribution for a specific request topic. Other than that, keep it authentic, guys. I'm out. Peace.
I need some diamonds, get on my time, and when I'm right here, they just look, dripped out on sauce.